There is a group that supports the university financially called the Green Coat Society. And they are major contributors to the athletic department. They help pay for scholarships. And the Patriot Club hosted a breakfast for them yesterday. And it was a very nice event over at the Mason Inn, and probably about 40 Green Coat Society members were there. And when I was asked about the game for today in preparation for James Madison, what are your thoughts? And I said, look out, this is true, I said, look out for Vertrail Vaughns. And I think everybody, like, I was like, really? Guy's been practicing great. Johnny Williams came in, hit shots, Vertrail hit shots, and they got us back in the game. And then in the second half, Cam, Ryan, Luke, Mike, Andre Cornelius, Isaiah Tate stepped up and made the plays we needed them to make. So I told the team afterwards, it was just a great team effort, and that's what it's all about.
You faced some adversity today, some serious adversity, being down 12 and Madison really doing what they wanted. What you were pleased with the way your team responded, but how did you see that unfold, the way they reacted to the situation?
Well, first of all, you got to give a lot of credit to James Madison. Mm-hmm. They're a high-octane offensive team. Tonight, they had 5 guys in double figures. I mean, they are very good. I mean, their big guy, Denzel Bowles, is hard to guard. Julius Wells has been in this league, it seems like, forever. I mean, he's hard to guard. He can shoot the threes, he can drive it. He's athletic as can be in the open court. Devon Moore is a terrific point guard. Humpty Hitchens is shooting the ball very well from 3. And you have Roshan Goins inside, who's 6'6", 6'7", 280 pounds. They got a very good basketball team. And we needed to respond to that. They scored, and we weren't scoring quite as much. But it was very early in the game, and it was kind of how I envisioned this game with Vertrail coming in and giving us a helping hand offensively.
Mike was 1 point and 1 rebound away from getting a double-double, and Ryan and Johnny were both big contributors. You guys scored 40 to 24 in the paint. How did they all work together?
Well, as I said, Johnny's been practicing very well. He's been scoring the ball in practice, shooting the ball very well. I was surprised he missed that foul line jump shot, to be honest. And Mike, to his credit, his efforts are really at the defensive end, having to guard a guy like Denzel Bowles. And Ryan is that do-it-all kind of guy. He's got to rebound, he's got to defend, he's got to run the floor, he's got to handle the ball versus the press. He's got to post up and score inside. He's got to hit a 3, you know. So and then he's got to make big free throws down the stretch. So, you know, he's just having a terrific all-around season. He had a terrific all-around game today.
Did you see Mike's assist total?
No.
He had 5.
Mike Morrison did?
Led the team.
He led the team. I didn't see that, but I mean, obviously, he's a good passer. One of the things, and I've said this now several times, we adjusted our offense from last season to move Mike into a more high post position rather than low post. But when we roll him to the low post, the one thing that he has really become proficient at is finding open men when he has his back to the basket. So when he caught it inside and someone's open on the backside of the floor or cutting to the basket, he finds it. So it doesn't surprise me. But the shot he made in the lane, the turnaround jumper, like that was big.
Jim, so many times you got Madison misses, your guys get the rebounds. Whoever gets the rebound often takes it all the way down, and you score quickly. Is that an emphasis that you really want that guy?
Well, we really have, we play with like a 3-guard lineup. So any of those guards can push the ball in the open court. I thought Isaiah Tate did a great job of pushing and getting layups for himself. But Luke Hancock can push it and get a layup, and Cam Long can do it. That dunk was, to start the second half, was very nice. And of course, Ryan Pearson is a good ball handler. Mike Morrison, they have to be selective. They're not the point guard. I don't want them running the fast break. But if they get an opportunity to push it out in front and get it to a guard while they're running, that's real good.
Coach, there's been probably a lot more national attention focused on the team this past week, something you've been through, but probably not so much for your players. How do you think your players have handled it this week and with another big game coming up?
Well, I was very happy, all the media attention to the cartoon we did. I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen it? It's very clever, and kudos go to Maureen and Richard, our, I don't know what his title is now.
Richard does our blog.
And then Dan, who's our SID. So we had a three-person collaboration, maybe more. Was there more, Maureen?
Other people involved, but yeah, there's
So
those two guys.
the media attention, it comes in many different ways. And we like to be creative. We like to have the media come here and talk to our players. We're proud of our program. We're proud of the way our players conduct themselves. And so the media attention is welcome. We never consider it a distraction. So our players are well educated as to how to speak to the media and how to make themselves available, quite frankly.
Talk about
Last question.
Vertrail's evolution over the last couple months, I guess, and
Well,
what he did tonight.
You know, quite honestly, he hasn't changed that much. He's been practicing great. But what makes a good team is you have a lot of good players. And so, you know, if he's playing a ton of minutes, that means some other very good player is not. And I tell the players all the time, my most difficult job once the game begins is to figure out the substitution pattern of who to go with, because everybody's practicing so hard and so well.
How nice was it to see the team hit 11 of 12 free throws beyond the stretch?
Yeah, that was nice. What was your question? I don't.
With the win streak at home, how it is, and all the wins we get, do you have any comments for the fans of Mason?
Yes, I do, and it was something I wanted to start with. I got a little bit distracted there. I think, especially these last two Saturdays, we don't get enough Saturday home games. We need to make mention that it would be nice if we played Saturday home games after the students get back here. I think we should make it a rule that we play at home Saturday in the afternoon, and so we can pack the place. Because anytime we get a Saturday home game, once the second semester begins, it's always a great crowd. Our students are fantastic. Doc Nix is amazing. The Green Machine, I think, is the best pep band in America. So the whole environment, our fan base, season ticket holders, our alumni, it's great to play in that environment, and it's great for a fan to come to the arena and be able to be excited about what's going on the court.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, everybody.